Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to the tutorial channel. Now, this is the very new release from Tarmacworks. Basically a new casting. This is the very first time they came out with the NSX GT3. And because me myself, I am a GT3 collector, so this is really very nice. That Tarmac is actually gonna, they're aiming to pretty much build the entire grid. So that's pretty cool. And so this one, it was supposed to release earlier this year, middle of the year if I'm not mistaken, but they have taken their time, and boy, I'm glad they did take some time to slowly do it. Okay, so the packaging is still very normal, nothing new to shout about. Alright, so it comes with a card, so mine is number 2236. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this aside. Okay, and we look at the car straight away, and I think one of the party pieces is the opening bonnet to be able to see the engine on the inside. And I think this is a very nice way to put the packing, to put a blister to hold the engine apart from the body, rather than just leaving it in. I think that's a very nice detail. Okay, so let's go straight to the car, and also a well thought through, I would say. You see, even when I release it, it still hangs up in there, so I can just take it out like that. So I do like that, they have actually thought it through. There we go. So there's the engine cover, and it's plastic, so yeah, it's very light, but still the details are pretty much quite good actually, even with plastic. Okay, let's zoom a little bit. See how all the vents, they're all clear. They're quite precise, if you ask me. Okay, all right, so I'll just put this aside first, and I've already unscrewed it a little bit, so just take it out of the base. So on the base, this is actually grid number 1, Honda NSX GT3 MACAU GT Cup for 2017. That's the track map of the track. So we'll look at the car straight. So as usual, it's die cast, so it's pretty much quite solid. This one is actually, it's quite, it has a bit of weight to it. Feels good in my hands. So inside, again, it's black interior, so I can't see much to it, but the roll cage is in silver, and I do see there's this GT3 writing on the seat. Wonder if you can see it. No, maybe not. Yeah, you need to get one. So they have included the antenna as well. That's very nice. Okay, so some engine details in there. That's pretty nice as well. Okay, the side mirrors, it has that reflective piece. So the tail lights is a separate piece. It's not printed on, or yeah. Okay, it's a separate plastic piece that's installed. Oh, look at the amount of work done on the back. It's actually, I would say it's quite well built. So this one on the side here, there's some carbon fiber finishing on the side. I always like that from Tarmacworks so far, they've always made this detail to their cars. I'm not a fan of the global series where usually it's just a piece of sticker. So I like that for Hobby 64, they have went ahead to complete this detail in it. So that's very nice. And the real car itself, one of the key feature, I would say, it's the front, which is really very distinctive, very modern, futuristic kind of design. So there's a lot of sharp edges, curves here and there. And it's really cool that Tarmac managed to pull it through in this 1:64 scale. So the logo it seems like it's a metallic Honda logo, so it's a bit reflective. That's nice. Look at the front of this thing. This one feels quite solid, it doesn't feel very delicate, so I quite like that about the diecast. So underneath, no details. They're screwed on, not riveted. There's disc brakes as well. Okay, there's silver. The wheels, yeah, you can't. On the back wheels are rolling, but the front is pretty much stuck. But from the looks of it, it's stuck to the body panels. Yeah. It's alright. Yeah, it's stuck to the body panels. But overall, if you ask me, I think this is a very, very nice casting from Tarmacworks. Very nicely done. Okay, where's the cover? So let's see how it fits in there. So the body is metal. It's a metal body. And this is a plastic cover, so let's see how it fits in there. Hey. Ooh. Fits quite nicely. Mine fits perfectly. Nice, very nice. Check that out. So of course, Tarmac isn't the first one to make this casting. Of course, I want to do a very quick comparison with the Mini GT. So this one was released pretty much 1 year ago. Yeah, close to a year ago from Mini GT. So this has been around. This was released for an event. I can't remember which event last year, but it's basically a Hong Kong exclusive. Okay, so this one, it's the exact same car, number 84. So Mini GT has done quite a decent job. Being an event exclusive, the price range is not that far from Hobby 64, so I think it's a worthy comparison. One thing immediately, the biggest difference is Mini GT cars can always roll. Okay, that's one of the advantage that they have done. However, Tarmacworks, the most obvious visual difference is the aerial, okay, the antenna, and also the engine cover, and details in the engine. So Tarmac, I mean, kudos to Tarmac to differentiate themselves from what Mini GT has done. And even see, let's just compare it side by side. So I think the front, they're pretty much quite similar. The front grille, it does look like it's a separate part rather than, you know, a single piece with just stickers. Same thing for the grille underneath, the bottom grille. For the scoop, the side scoops, Tarmac has went ahead to do with the carbon fiber finishing. Mini GT is just solid grey. Size-wise, they are really very close to each other. They do look the same. Yeah, it's really very close. The white is on the Mini GT is slightly more yellowish compared to the Tarmacworks. I'm not sure, maybe it's because this one, I have been holding this loose for a couple of months now, and yeah, maybe the color is faded, maybe, I don't know. And then the other detail behind here that's slightly different. So Tarmac has included 2 lines there, while Mini GT has left it as a body sculpture, a shape in the body. Okay, and then let's look at the back. I just got a feeling at the back, Tarmac has made more details to it. So rather than the joining plastic piece light on top, Mini GT has just done a sticker. Okay, underneath, 2 different level of details, I would say. Me, I think I prefer the Tarmac version. Yeah, they're really slightly different. Slightly different. Nice. So I think Tarmac did pull this off very nicely, and I really like that. Oops. Yeah, I really like that they made the engine cover, you know, as an open part. a separate piece with the engine details inside. I think this is a very nice touch. Very well done. Okay. All right, so that's my cover for Tarmacworks' brand new casting. So as usual, I will be taking close-up photos of it and putting them on my Instagram. Remember to follow me there, virtutoys.mj. Remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you don't miss on my diecast videos. All right, thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.